Hello and welcome back to Adorabuild. My name is Ruth and my little dog is called Pucky. I thought I'd do something a little bit fun for you guys this week, which is to do a custom build of a Christmas tree, but then spend some time decorating that tree at the end of this video with the Lego Friends Advent Calendar items. So one of my very dear friends, Rosie, is joining me today. Welcome to my Lego City, Rosie, and with her is Hector the dog. Okay, so today I'm going to build a Christmas tree. So as always, we'll just start off with a base plate. Then I have got one of these cone pieces. So we'll just add that in. We will use a lot of these bars in order to connect the tree parts together. The next sections are going to be using the 2x2 round pieces. Again, add in another bar. And then we have a 2x2 plate. And then we have a modified plate piece for the first row of leaves. And of course, in order to make the leaves, we'll need these parts, the 1x2 clip, the 1x2 slope, and a large leaf piece. So for these leaves, I have clipped them here, so with the fatter end on the outside. Then we just add those to the base, and we'll need 8 altogether. Another brick, another plate, then we pop in another bar, another modified plate, and then we use the clip, slope, and the leaf in the same configuration. And then we do a second row of the leaves in the exact same way. A brick, another bar, followed by a 2x2 round plate. Then we have another bar to connect it all into place. We're now up to our next row of leaves, and these leaves are going to be constructed a little bit differently because we're actually going to use this modified plate piece. So the usual 1x2 clip will get attached, a large leaf which I am just going to place off center, and then once again the 1x2 slope piece to connect that together. And then these get placed on each of the studs, and then they can move around in different directions. So obviously we will need 4 altogether. We then add in another brick, then we do another plate, and then we add in the same type of leaf across all 4 of the studs. And you can see from this angle, because of the way that that modified plate piece works, is we can get quite different angles for the leaves as well. So in order for the tree to look more organic, we do want to try and spread those leaves out a little bit and have them going out in different directions rather than to be so uniform. We then add in another plate piece followed by another brick. We then add in our next bar. I have used the 2 different shades of green. One of the things that I did want to achieve with my build was to have a gradient of the different coloured greens. So the dark green at the bottom, working our way up to the brighter green, or just the normal Lego green. And now we're up to our next row of leaves. Then we need another bar, another modified plate. We then do 2 different types of leaves on this layer. So we'll still need the clip, the slope piece. This time I'm using the smaller leaves, and these line up here. So we have 4 of these. Our second style of leaf still uses the clip piece. And then we have the 1x3s, 2 of those, the large leaf piece, and then secure that with another 1x3 and stagger them evenly around the plate. Then do a plate and a brick, modified plate. Then we do the exact same thing on the next row, except for we put the smaller leaves over the top of the larger leaves and the larger leaves over the smaller leaves. Then do a brick and a bar and a plate, a modified plate. Then we just have a row of smaller leaves and brick, and that's the middle section done. So for this section, we're just going to attach the large leaf pieces directly onto those studs. So again, I am going in that ununiform sort of fashion so that then we get a different shape on the exterior. Once again, it's important to connect those with the brown plate and then a brick on top of that. Then of course, to hold it all together, we need another bar piece. And then once again, 4 large leaf pieces. I want to make sure that the exterior shape looks a little bit different. And then of course, to connect those leaves in with a plate as well. So slide that into place. Then another brick. Then the next step is to add in the smaller leaves. So of course, 4 of those. Then another brick to secure those in place. 4 more. And again, this is where it does get a little bit tricky in order to do anything that isn't uniform. In order to finish off the very top of the tree, I take a plate and a flower piece, and to connect those together, add that into the top. So in order to finish off this tree all together, I then take a large leaf piece and I connect the flower to the center of that leaf. And then I just take a number of the smaller leaf pieces and place them at different angles all the way around the top. Last one, so there was 5 of those small leaves all together. And then that's the basic structure of the tree complete. So of course it's now time to decorate our Christmas tree, and what better way to do that than with the Friends Advent Calendar. So on day 1 of the calendar we got to build a heart ornament, and I thought that this build was really lovely and it just looks fantastic. And I'm actually just going to place that at the base of the Christmas tree as part of a display. The next ornament is Andrea's guitar, which was a really fun build. I liked the design of this electric guitar, and it also has beautiful colours, and a pop of that bright yellow just looks amazing. And once again, I am going to place that at the bottom of the Christmas tree, but there might be something special happening with that guitar in part 2. The third ornament was this beautiful set of Christmas bells. I thought that this was an amazing build as well, really simple but hugely effective, and they just look fantastic and exactly what we would want on our Christmas trees as well at this time of the year. So of course I'm going to place them as the first hanging ornament on my Christmas tree. The next item that we have is this really cute little fireplace build. And I thought that the addition of the Christmas stocking hanging off the fireplace, as well as the toy soldier nutcracker, was just fantastic, and that's going to go on display under the tree as well. The next build is this fantastic snowman. So again, we have had plenty of snowman builds from Lego in the past, especially if you are a fan of the Frozen sets, and I thought that this ornament would look fantastic hanging from the tree as well. And here we are up to day 6 already, and we're going to make the fantastic Christmas stocking, which I again really loved. It's just traditional and fun, and it just looks amazing and beautiful. And once again, I thought this would be really cool to hang off my Lego Christmas tree. The next build is Emma's camera, which I thought was a really great build. Quite often we do use the cameras as accessories in our Lego sets, but we don't get to build one this size. So for me, I really liked it. I just thought that it was really cool. So once again, that's getting placed underneath the Christmas tree. However, it may get used in part 2 as well. Next up we have the candy cane. Another simple but effective build. It was really good fun, really easy to put together, but just looks amazing. I would actually love to get more of these to put on my actual Christmas tree in my home. So of course I was going to place it on my Lego Christmas tree to show you guys. Then on day 9 we have our fantastic little rocking reindeer build, which is really cute and exactly what we would want from our Friends Advent Calendar. I really like the colours that they have used in this, and I thought that the use of the cheese slope for the tail was just absolutely adorable. And this is going on display underneath my Christmas tree and will remain there for my Christmas display. Next up we have our beautiful Christmas candle. So this was a really nice build because it included the holly underneath the candle, which I thought made this build just that little bit more special. And I also wanted to try and find the best way to attach this to my Christmas tree. Next up we have our beautiful lantern, and again I thought that this build was really cool. It was really simple, but I liked the colours that they have used and the way that this was constructed. I thought that the candle piece was quite interesting as well. I hadn't seen that design before. And this is getting temporarily placed under my Christmas tree, although more exciting things with that will be coming. Last up we have Stephanie's trophy, and I thought that this was a really cute build, and I loved the addition of that beautiful azure colour to be used in our Christmas builds. And it is quite unusual to have blue Christmas decorations, but I thought that this worked in well. So once again that one was getting placed under my tree. I'd really like to thank you guys for watching this video, and if you enjoyed what you saw, please give it a big thumbs up and also make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Your support is really appreciated, and I'm having so much fun making these videos for you guys. Also turn on the notification bell if you don't want to miss out on any of my future videos. I'm hoping to be able to try and get 2 videos out this week. Otherwise, I'll see you as always on a Wednesday. Take care of yourselves, and bye bye.